All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. We go from Las Vegas. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go. Good.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Fields. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now here's Samuel on the end around. They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Dickerson trying the right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Deebo Samuel from 13 yards out. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Fields. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running it with Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Fields. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have the Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Samuel. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Johnson. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods, 25 yards for the touchdown. And And the Texans are back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and is firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Vikings. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Collins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Another one caught by Collins. Touchdown! Nico Collins, 27 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here we go. 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Fields flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, here's Stroud. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Eric Dickerson. And some space here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 140 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A carry for Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play action. It's Fields. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Deebo Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Stroud. It's complete. It's Gore. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. The run right side. It's Gore. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Check, Bobcat.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And this time he is in. Yes. Frank Gore taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And here we go on fourth down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They needed 4, they got 8. And it results in a conversion on fourth down. Now Samuel. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Deebo Samuel, 61 yards. And the Vikings use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Here we go.
Take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
This is Samuel.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On third down, Dickerson. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Eric Dickerson with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
42, Texans 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nico Collins, the intended receiver.
But it'll be second down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
221 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Oh, design run for their wideout. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.